Banned cartoons. Studios don't want you to see. Animation history is full of legends. Characters that made us laugh, cry, and dream. But some of those legends vanished. Not faded, not retired, erased. Hidden deep in the vaults of Disney and Warner Brothers are characters and episodes the studios hoped we'd forget. Some vanished due to controversy, others due to poor reception, and some simply because tastes changed too fast. Tonight, we'll uncover the ghosts of animation, characters who vanished without warning, the reasons behind their disappearance, and how their hidden influence still echoes in cartoons today. Think you remember all your childhood favorites? Keep watching. Some of these characters may surprise you. Before Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, there was Buddy, Looney Tune's first official star after Bosco. Buddy was cheerful, musical, and optimistic, almost painfully wholesome. He had charm on paper, but audiences didn't connect. Critics called him bland, unmemorable, and lacking personality. Warner Brothers made a calculated decision: erase Buddy from history. His cartoons were shelved, his name removed from intros, and for decades few people even knew he existed. Yet Buddy's influence persists. The studio learned what doesn't work, paving the way for Bugs, Daffy, and Porky, characters who would dominate animation for generations. Ever heard of Buddy before? Drop a yes or no in the comments. Let's see who remembers this forgotten Looney Tune. Snagglepuss was flamboyant, over the top, and pink, a lion with drama in every step and a flair for theatrical exits. His signature line, "Exit stage left." In the 1960s, Snagglepuss starred in dozens of shorts, merchandise appeared, and his antics were beloved by kids. But the 1970s brought new trends, edgier humor, new cartoon formats, and a cultural shift that made his style feel outdated. Hanna-Barbera didn't cancel him outright. They simply stopped producing him, and reruns faded from television. Over time, Snagglepuss became a forgotten figure in animation history. Yet his influence remains. Look at any flamboyant, comedic, or sly character in later animation, his DNA is there, from Pink Panther to quirky adult cartoon cameos. If you grew up watching Snagglepuss, what's your favorite memory of him? Comment below. I might feature your story in the next video. Not every disappearance was about taste. Some were commercial failures or strange experiments. Gurgi, the Black Cauldron, Disney's attempt at a lovable sidekick. The movie underperformed, and Gurgi disappeared along with merchandising plans. Fans loved him, but the studio moved on. Mighty Man and Yuck, Hanna-Barbera oddities featuring a superhero and a dog with a human-like face. Cancelled after one season, rarely rerun, and virtually unknown to today's audiences. Cool Cat, a 1960s Looney Tunes character aimed at hip, modern kids. His groovy design and slang-filled dialogue failed to catch on. Cool Cat was quietly removed from the lineup and lost to history. Even though they vanished, their archetypes remain. Sidekicks, comic relief heroes, and quirky companions continue to populate modern animation. Their influence is subtle but undeniable. Some cartoons didn't vanish because of failure. They were censored. Disney and Warner Brothers pulled or re-edited content that no longer aligned with evolving social standards. Song of the South, Disney 1946, long banned due to its racial content. The Three Little Pigs, subtle edits removed caricatures considered offensive by later standards. Warner Brothers' early Looney Tunes, racial or cultural jokes quietly cut from reruns. These edits shaped animation history. They didn't just change cartoons. They erased parts of history, leaving gaps in what fans remember. Which censored cartoon do you wish you could see in its original form? Comment below. For the few who remember, these characters hold a special place in nostalgia. Online forums, YouTube clips, and fan art keep him alive. Fans mourned Buddy online decades after his disappearance. Snagglepuss has cult followings who celebrate his dramatic flair. Gurgi and Cool Cat live on in memes and Easter eggs in modern Disney and Warner Bros. Shows. Even when the studios erase them, the fans keep the legacy alive. If one of these forgotten characters sparked a memory, hit that like button and comment which one you miss most. Your input might shape the next Lost Characters deep dive. Every vault has secrets, every erased character has a story. The cartoons they hoped you'd forget still echo in the shows we binge today. Their laughter, their lessons, and their disappearances remind us history isn't deleted, it's hidden.